CGCP 2415 by Chesthetica. White has a pair of rooks, a pair of bishops and a knight against black's pair of rooks and pawn. So white is ahead in material, but white's bishop on f1 is in a position to be captured by the black pawn with promotion, even though black's rook on e1 is also in a position to be captured, but by the bishop on d2. So what would you do here? Maybe bishop captures pawn, rook captures bishop, rook captures rook, king captures rook, rook captures rook here would be a mistake because rook to g1 check, rook to e1 and rook captures e1 with mate. So king captures rook and then rook to e3 perhaps, king to f2, bishop captures e1 and this game will soon be won. Is there a better way though? Let's take a look at the analysis. So there are many ways to win, but there's only one best way, a mate in 3. And the key is the quiet bishop to b4. White withdraws. So if black were to capture the bishop with a promotion, white mates immediately on d2. If on the other hand, black were to try something else, like maybe rook to e4, well then, rook to d3 mates. Rook to e3 loses to knight captures rook, mate. So black's only defense is to promote to a knight. Rook to d2 will not work now, but rook to d3 works because black can only intervene with the knight and then either rook can capture on d2 with mate. So it was only a delay, the under promotion to knight. Now you might ask yourself, why doesn't bishop to a5 work? Because this allows rook to b6 check, gaining a tempo. Bishop to b4 blocks any checks on the white king. So it's a very precise move that looks as if it is withdrawing, but it serves two purposes: to protect the white king against check and to vacate the d2 square for mate by the rook should black choose to promote the pawn on e2. And as we saw earlier, if black does not promote the pawn, white wins anyway. I hope you enjoyed this one. Until the next one.
Chesthetica's Book of Chess Constructs, Volumes 1 through 5. Available on Amazon.